Hey guys, so I had my appointment with my oncologist today, and what I took away from it was a little bit more hope. His reaction to me going to Maryland was very much like matter of fact, like almost like minds were already made up, and he would his mind was already made up about that. And he was like, when I mentioned that, I talked with her and with Ellen, and she had said that, I just needed to stop my meds so that we could have the consult. And he was like, all right, let's do it. And just that simple acceptance of it makes me feel a little bit better. I did ask, if this were happening to his daughter, or if I were his daughter, is this the direction he would want her to go? And he said yes. Although he jokingly was like, I am not old enough to be your father. But he knew what I meant. And, but he said, yeah, this is the direction. This is, a good, hopeful treatment. He wasn't able to tell me what, percentage or kind of the data that a lot of you were kind of wondering about. But it does sound like this is one of those treatments that is definitely seen as kind of the next up and coming treatments that can make a really big impact for people. So he's very, very excited for that. So I'm going to Maryland. Already emailed them back, and we are going to be scheduling for the week of May 5th. Sorry, not May 5th, May 15th to head out there. Josh and I will head out there. By the time we got back and forth with a couple emails, they were already gone for the day, because of the time difference. So I will probably have to wait for tomorrow before we get any more details as far as airfare and getting all of those things figured out. We are thinking of maybe trying to stay a day or two after and do a little sightseeing, because neither Josh or I have ever been over there in that part of the country before, and we're really close to DC, so we might do that. And it's not fully decided or anything, but it's a possibility. And it sounds like I will fly in on the Sunday, go in on Monday and get a CT scan, get blood work, all of the stuff that they need in order to actually meet with me and go over my charts and everything. And I'll meet with them on Tuesday, and then we will learn from there what direction we'll go, whether I will qualify for the TIL therapy or whether I'll qualify for their other study. So there's still unknowns, there's still waiting games, but it's feeling good. Josh was even like, you don't seem like you're processing this as quickly as possible. And I'm like, I don't think it's that. It's I don't feel like there is as much to process. I feel like it's kind of set and settled. And yeah, I'm nervous about not being on meds for a month. That's scary. But I don't really think there is an alternative. I think this is the way to go. I did mention at one point that I have this little bump on my shoulder, and I was wondering if maybe it had shown up on the CAT scan or the PET scan. And at first he says, no, I don't think so, but let's take a look. And we're scrolling through the scan, and then sure enough, there is a little spot on the scan where this little thing right here is. He also looked, but it's not very bright. But the other ones, and that was the one scary thing, is as he's scrolling through my PET scan, all the spots that are lighting up, all over the place. Most of them are kind of that subcutaneous. They're just under the first couple layers of skin. And there's one on my right butt cheek, and there's some in my abdomen. I can't feel any of them though. And so he was a little I wonder about that. But those ones were showing up pretty bright, and he is pretty convinced that there should be enough there for them to biopsy or to remove for the TIL therapy, especially giving it another couple weeks with no treatment at all. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm heading to another baseball game this afternoon. We'll see. I have to make sure to wear tons of sunscreen because it's another beautiful day. But I'll make sure I have my sun hat and my sunscreen, and we'll go out and have a little bit of family fun time. Okay, guys, I appreciate you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I will have some more info about Maryland and what it's all going to look like. Okay.